Alrighty, what's going on everyone? My name is Garen Bama. How y'all doing today? So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about drop rates in the first Descendant. Let's get into it. So one thing that I've noticed in the first Descendant community is a lot of people over on the first Descendant Reddit posting about how, they haven't been able to get the drop rates or the drops that they want. Some people going for things like Freyna or Sharon pieces, which are 20% drop rates across the board. And there has been this thing where people are kind of pointing fingers at Nexon, saying that they're using a manipulative system that is manipulating the drops so that people will artificially play the game for longer. And I got to be honest with you, I simply don't agree with it. And the big reason is because currently right now we don't have any hard evidence or any proof that this is the case. Now, a lot of it has been he say, she say, and I'm just not really a big fan of, a development team that's actually been doing a really good job at listening to player feedback and pointing fingers at them. And so now don't get me wrong, I will say that I don't know if there is any kind of system in place that is manipulating the drop rates. From my own personal experience, everything has seemed pretty fair in terms of drop rates. Like the 20% drop rates might have taken, a couple of tries, but eventually I did get them. I even got really lucky. I actually recently crafted Ultimate Glay, and 3 out of the 4 ultimate glay pieces that I needed, I actually got on my first run, which is crazy because I spent so much time farming out the amorphous material only to get 3 out of the 4 items on the first run, except for the ultimate glay code. I will say I only had 1 amorphous material for that one, and I ended up getting it on my first run of Executioner, or my first clear of hard mode Executioner. And so I do understand the frustration. I definitely do understand the frustration when you're trying to go for, that 6% drop, or hell, even, 10% drop, and you're just not able to get it. And it's frustrating, when you spend hours or hell, even days, to some extent, trying to get these items. But I don't think it is healthy for the community. I don't think it's healthy for the long term of this game to sit there and point fingers at something that might not even be true. Now, again, I will be one of the first people to make a video if we do get some hard concrete proof or evidence that does suggest that there is some kind of manipulative system, because I think right now Nexon is the underdog when it comes to this game, and I think it's very important that having systems like this is not very good for the game, and it's just going to cause a lot of players to leave, the players who are interactive on YouTube, you guys, the people watching my video. Thank you, by the way. And so I really do hope that this is not the case, but as of now, we don't have any hard evidence or any hard proof that does suggest this is a thing. I think it's just people are frustrated, farming something, multiple times a day, and they still haven't gotten it. It does suck, and I feel your pain, farming, from other games. For instance, Warframe. In Warframe, I think for the past 2 months, granted I did take some time away from Warframe to play the first Descendant, but I was farming for Wisp Prime, and all I need is 1 more item. I just need the Wisp Prime blueprint, and then I will be done. I will finally craft Wisp Prime. I've also been farming Protea Prime in that game, and recently I found out that Ember Prime is currently in Prime Resurgence for a couple of months, so I'm going to be trying farming for that, and I'm not looking forward to it because I already know I'm going to get really, really unlucky. I think I used up all my luck farming Ultimate Glay in this game. But either way, that's all I wanted to talk about. I feel like we as a community should just kind of be wary of what we say, especially since there's a lot of onlookers, with people from the Warframe community, people from the Destiny community that are, basically trying to, come into the, the Reddit and stuff like that, and trying to just basically try and shit talk, you know what I mean, of people who actually do enjoy this game and who don't want to play Warframe. Maybe they're prior Warframe players, or maybe you're like me and you used to be a Destiny veteran, but fell out of loving out of love with the game after the Curse of Osiris expansion, DLC, sorry. But yeah, but that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to kind of speak my mind on that. I personally have felt like the drop rates have been pretty fair in terms of me farming for things, but I do understand that there have been people out there to have some terrible luck. But that's all I wanted to say with this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to say, honestly, thank you to everyone who's been watching my first Descendant content. I was not expecting last video to do as well as it did, as well as, you know, trying to do new things with my how I do my videos and stuff like that to make it not only easier for me, but hopefully make things a little bit more consistent. And especially since I do like to take pauses, because I don't do scripts. I don't like scripts. I have a hard time with scripts. And so I do everything just simply free talking, baby. But yeah. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't know, I do have a creator code in the description below. If you want to follow that link, you don't have to. But if you want to support me, it'd be really much appreciated. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.